Bro, I just recorded a 10-minute video of me going off just to find out I didn't press the record button. Take 2, let that be a message in itself. This is round 2. Anyways, to my Grand Soulstar Majesty's Grand Celestial Rising family, the rise of the legends. Check this out. The rise of the legends and the surge of this equinox that we're coming upon. As you can feel, the playing field has been reset. It has been wiped. I know if I could feel it, you could feel it. Every old ass structure, every false ass construct, every artificial grid designed to keep your ass looping, gone. And a lot of us are standing in uncharted quantum territory. And it may be unknown, but here's the thing. I do know myself, and I know greater is he that is in me than anything I can come across. So a lot of us are excited. We're gonna step into the new. We are more than ready, more than developed. This is not just a seasonal shift. You're tripping if you think that, bro. This is literally a full system recalibration of reality itself, family. And solar flares are gonna be hitting this year like never before, and these aren't just atmospheric anomalies. These are literally light codes, cosmic intelligence. It is going to be pouring in to literally rewire you at the deepest levels. Your cells are literally upgrading. Do you hear me? Upgrading. Your DNA is activating. Your very being is being supercharged. And that's why it's very crucial to tap into the anchors. I'm so mad because my other video, I went so in, bro. Supercharging you into a higher frequency, a higher state of being. A lot of us are prepared for this. We've been through the flames of initiation. We've been temperamented. And these frequencies are coming ready or not. I'm telling you. This isn't just a theory. Do you hear me? It's very much real, you know. Ignorance isn't cute. Ignorance isn't bliss. At this point in the game, during disclosure and you still know nothing, I'm gonna tell you ignorance is wicked. It's like you're choosing to ignore the truth. Non-player character, NPC ass, seriously. What day of the week is it? What time is it? All this correlates with the cycle of life. Go do your research. Okay then, so listen up. This isn't just a theory, this is very much real. And a lot of us can feel the pressure. And it's not the pressure we're used to, it's actually probably even a little lighter pressure. Maybe it could feel like a release because we know something is coming. As we rising up, you can feel a little bit of restlessness, energy that is telling you something massive is coming. And I'm here to tell you that you're not crazy. You are sentient. You are celestial. You are connected to the grid, the living structure of Gaia herself. Yeah, this equinox will be a power surge to your Merkaba, planetary logos. Only those who are truly ready will be able to ride the wave. I'm serious. This is where discipline matters, bro. But saying that for a while, you want to be able to bend and yield and wield the light and co-create with reality and not spiral out of control. This is literally why I've been talking about regiments. And this is where I start to lose people because it's too practical. Everyone's trying to leave the 3D. You can't leave the 3D, numbnuts. You didn't come to the 3D to learn time, space, elements, all these things to run from it. You came here to learn it, to evolve, graduate from school, and co-create a better reality, fool. Stop running from yourself and your own power. Step into discipline over motivation. Do you hear me? Structure yourself. A lot of us did. Now I'm about to move on. This is literally the difference between getting launched into trajectory towards your north node or literally getting burned out and crashing out and spiraling, losing yourself and going back to what is comfortable in some type of false security and looping and looping. This time for me, I am literally setting the world ablaze and the world on fire. You can feel it. Now we're getting into the completion of the number 9. I never really understood what that number meant until most recently. Things are aligning and I totally comprehend the frequency of the number 9 and its completion. That it's not about half-assing your evolution, not half-assing your self-development, not half-assing. This is about finishing it. And like I said, not everybody's gonna be there with you in this part of the timeline. You hear me? It's not because they're lesser than or you're better than. It literally takes a legend to get this far in the timeline. So don't beat yourself up because you're a legend. And the legends attract other legends. It takes someone who's been literally forged by the cosmos. Forged, these aren't just words. Initiation isn't just a word. That means you've been beaten like metal into form by sacred flames, of flames that are beyond your ocular, to help you, to teach you to be able to move through space in higher airfield, to help you come out of the tomb, come out of Adam. It's not easy. It takes someone who has literally lost everything and still refuses to quit, who stood at the edge of annihilation and walked through it untouched. Some of y'all don't even look like what you've been through. You look too good to be talking the way you're talking. They can't comprehend it, and that's what happens when you tap into renewable energy. It takes someone who's committed at a soul-ass level and is sold out. That's why I begin irritated when I link with people or talk to people who are half-ass about it. See what I mean about the number 9? Half-ass about it, so they gotta re-sacrifice. It's a sacrifice to even listen, let alone do the work. I don't have time for these lesser spirits. It's nothing personal. I got things I gotta do. I'm going up the hill, family. There's no good or bad. There's no right or wrong. It's literally just a frequency, and that fucking frequency disturbs the fabric of reality, bro. It disturbs my primordial waters. And you either meet me where I'm at and shift, or you get all the way out my way, because you have a choice, just like you have a truth. So stand in it, stand up, rise. And the truth is, you made it. You are here. That means you are the one who will be rising. And this time you're not rising alone. We're rising together. Planetary collective. Not to mention we finally getting these divine unions together. They're coming in. Not just love, not just romance, but y'all gonna have missions. You're gonna be banging out missions like a fucking power couple. That's that power couple energy. That's the kind of union that shakes the grid. That's that kind of union that moves mountains. That's the kind of union they make movies about your ass, right? Imagine being cloned and you're programmed, and oh my God, there's deer down there. That's why you're being watched, because you bring something new. Anyways, it's the kind of union that will shift entire timelines, literally by just existing. We all know you're a movement by yourself, but when you come together, a whole ass force. It's that kind of level of power. And I feel like my divine feminine was waiting for me to grow up, me to mature, to self-develop, to evolve. This new world is not going to be built by just one. It's going to be built by a beautiful galactic alliance of commanders, by those who know that their frequency is literally a shield, a weapon, a healing remedy for those that walk in their absolute alignment and know that their mission is bigger than them. That's called universal. Universal. Outside of your persona and your fragmented ass soul, they have expanded to a coherency that is greater than the limited eye of the mortal will. We're talking Soulstar. We're talking a whole new bandwidth. This equinox will be the last severance, the detachment from anything that no longer serves you, with anything that no longer aligns with your highest timeline. It will be the literal complete obliteration of old karmic timelines collapsing, of stagnant ass people, places, and things and cycles, of everything that once held you back and limited you. The doors are either fully opening or they're permanently closed. There's no more in between. That in between was a transitional phase, a quarantine, if you will, of developing, metamorphosizing, tapping into ancient technology so you can move through time and space with new oculars and a new octave and a new density and a new hue. And a lot of us on the other side of this in-between space, you have legends that are walking just like you, waiting. Just like Prometheus, the fire is here, family, tap in. The grids are shifting, the quantum fields. Know this, that the quantum field is yours to command. Do not miss that moment. Are you ready? It's time to go Nova. Ashe, night, tap in.